Hi everybody, Sean Wise from R.R. Donnelly. Today we're going to be talking about how to get your newsletters that you've already customized for the Hope Lodge into the mail. So there's several steps that we need you to take in order to get these all prepped and ready to go into the mail. Step one, we need you to have an approved order in Society Mart. So we here at R.R. Donnelly do not have any visibility into the order. We don't even know that it exists until it's been fully approved by all your approvers in Society Mart and transmitted to us. The easiest way to tell that that step has been completed is in Society Mart. The order will reference a PO number and not an REQ number. So think of it as the REQ number is a request for some kind of order, and the PO is the purchase order. It's saying, yeah, we want to purchase this product. So you have to have that done in order for us to see the order and to see the artwork. So once that's done, the order drops down to our production facility. They go, wow, this is a kit. We're going to put this on hold because we need to make sure that the postage is going to be agreed upon and everything's going to be good before we go ahead and produce these orders. You know, some of them will cost several $1,000s. So step two, you've gotten your order completed. Now you're going to get R.R. Donnelly your mailing list. So you want, number one, to make sure that your list is in an Excel format, Microsoft Excel spreadsheet format, and it should follow a format of name, in care of, if you have any of those, and address line 1, address line 2, city, state, and zip code. Those should all be in separate fields. And then you want to email that to ACS customer service or sean.wise@rrd.com. And then once we get that mailing list, we're going to go ahead and review it and reach out to you and discuss the production timelines and everything that needs to happen on the mailing. Once we have the order, the mailing list, we're going to take that and we're going to run it through the post office database system. And so what that's going to do is going to check to make sure that the addresses are all good, that the people at those addresses, there's not any change of address, somebody moved on your list. They're going to look for duplicate names, and they're going to do everything they do, what they call list prep, to get that ready for mailing. And then the post office is going to come back and they're going to say, in order to do this mailing, you're going to need, X amount of postage. So let's say it's $500 is what the postage is going to be. They'll let us know that here, and what we're going to do is cut you an invoice for R.R. Donnelly postage, and we're going to email that back to you. You're going to need to go take that invoice and get a check cut to R.R. Donnelly for this postage. You're gonna have to go through your internal processes to get that check cut, but make sure that it's cut to us. Make sure that you're going to be mailing it to the plant, and that all that information will come in the email that'll be sent out to you with the invoice. And put all that information together and get your check request submitted for the postage. Unfortunately, we can't mail your mailing until we've received the money for the postage. We don't actually are not allowed to front that money, if you will, anymore for you. So once the check is received, we're going to mail the newsletters. And this is important about this check. So normally we have a relationship with ACS that says we can wait 30 days for payment. What's going to happen in that case is if you don't tell them that they want a check cut immediately, they're going to wait 30 days to cut the check, and this has happened already once, and we don't want to delay your mailing. So make sure to get your check request in and get it sent out immediately. I know that this can be done in sometimes as little as 2 or 3 days before the check shows up. That's the process that you want to take, and you'll have to talk to whoever cuts your checks over there to find out what that process is. But again, make sure that you tell whoever's cutting the check that it's a rush. Okay? So finally, now we've got the money for the postage. We've got the produced materials all inside the envelopes. The mailing list is good. So once the mailing list is good, we're gonna put on all the addresses in the order they need to go onto the post office. We inkjet those onto the envelopes, and Really, once we got all that stuff put together, we just hand off the entire package to the post office. So the post office at this point is going to be taking care of, moving it all across wherever it needs to go, getting it down to the local post offices and getting it into the mailboxes. That process, through our experience, takes around 5 to 14 days. From the time that we give it to the post office to the time that letters start actually appearing in the mailboxes. There's a variety of factors that can come into play with the post office of when these letters will deliver. The weather has a big part of it. Areas that are rural versus areas that are very urban. The urban areas will probably get the mail sooner than the rural areas will get. So just take that into account, that once it's dropped off at the post office, it's in the post office, it's getting mailed, and it's going to take about 5 to 14 days for that process. So what does that mean to you for placing an order from from beginning to end? If we were to take about 2 or 3 days to customize the piece, and then 2 or 3 days to get it approved, then let's say 2 or 3 more days to get the mailing list to R.R. Donnelley and get the postage invoice back, and then let's say 2 or 3 more days just for you to get the check cut. We've almost wasted, or not wasted, but used up 2 weeks of time just to get the check back to R.R. Donnelley. We're going to take the time. We're not going to actually start producing these materials until we've got the okay from you saying, yeah, I'm going to go cut the check for this right now. That's when we're going to start production. So that's going to take a few days for us there. Really, the process from the time of you saying, yes, I want to start ordering newsletters to the time that they can start hitting the mailboxes should be around 30 to 40 days. Now, can it be sooner than that? Yes. If you have everything organized, you go in and place your order and get it approved the same day. Contact R.R. Donnelley the same day that order is approved. We get you an invoice the next day. You get the check cut in 24 hours. Wow, we're well ahead of the game. So you could actually get this done in a lot sooner than 30 days and get them to appear in the mailboxes, but it has to go extremely smoothly. Plan on 30 to 40 days from the time that you've got ready to start submitting your order till the time that they're going to show up in the mailboxes. That should be enough time to get this process done. I finally want to say that, yeah, we understand that this can be complicated. It may not make a lot of sense to you. We're dealing with multiple production areas and methods of shipping. So we are here to help. You can always reach out to me through email at sean.wise@rrd.com or give us a call at customer service at 1-800-519-2870. We'll be happy to help you with any step of the process, from ordering through getting your newsletters into the mail, and we can actually walk you through step by step on everything that you need to do. So again, please call us if you're experiencing any frustration, and we'll be here to help you get out of that frustration. That's everything for today. So again, customer service 1-800-519-2870, and I hope you enjoy ordering your newsletters.